Now then, welcome to the channel, Scotland and the island of Mull. And today we're going to do the one and only Munro on Mull, which is Ben More. Now then, the forecast has been clear all morning and for the clag to roll in about 10 o'clock. And just as we arrived in the car park, it rolled in, didn't it? So we'll have to see. It might clear up towards midday-ish, something like that. So it's not a long walk. It's only about 5 miles, but it's just straight up and straight back down again. So we'll head on up this track and we'll have a look at the route. I'll show you some views while we've got some. I mean, that's where we're heading, straight up there. That one's at right. Looking around, I've no idea what any of them are called, other than it's the Isle of Mull. But it's stunning, isn't it? And the one that we're going up seems to be the only one with any cloud on it. Oh, there's that one there. That's got a dust in a cloud on top of it, hasn't it? Yeah. Right, and I tell you what, it's warm though, it's cloudy, it's warm. Right, onwards and upwards. So from what I'd read about this path, it has potential to be boggy, which is true. Right, middle of summer. So it's not too bad at the moment. I can imagine it be bad in winter. And there's some people in front of us, some people coming up behind us. There was quite a few cars in the car park. If they've gone up early, they'll have had views from top. I mean, we're only dawdling along. Take our time and see if it clears while we're up there. Right, on we go. Around that boulder there, that's really boggy. And Charlie just went straight in it. Mind you, it's got him wet, keep him cool. Yeah, this is the reason I wore my boots today and not my trail runners, was because of what I'd read about bog factor. Right, bit of an avoiding manoeuvre. Come on, Charlie. Well, that was a great little pool for Charlie to have a play in, got him nice and wet. And actually I've decided I'm going to stop showing you views behind us because we're coming down this way. So if I show you them now, we'll be out to show you on the way down. So from now on, it's just looking up there into the clag. That's beautiful. But you'll have to wait till way down to see it. Right, upwards. So we've just crossed this dry riverbed. It disappears down there. That's kind of like Yoda's cave, where we were a couple of videos ago, if you watched that one. Yeah, that could have been tricky if it was in space. That could have caused an issue. Right, on we go. So in terms of distance, we're about halfway now, but it gets steep now. Just past a bloke going down, and he says about half half a mile or something from actual summit, it kind of levels off a bit into a bit of a boulder field. So yeah, we'll prepare ourselves for the steep bit. So we're just about at the cloud base. So before we get into it, we're going to stop for coffee and a chew. No, I haven't mentioned it for a while because I've been trying to generate funds for a charity bike ride I'm doing. Still haven't done it yet. It's still 4 weeks away, I think it is. But yeah, if you'd like to help the channel out, there's that QR code there. That'll take you to our buy me a coffee page, and you can buy us coffee and a chew for a future episode. If you'd like to help the channel out, bringing you more videos in all parts of the country, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you very much. But also, as I say, I still haven't done my charity bike ride yet. I'm doing that for Oak Tree Animals Charity, which is the rescue centre where I got Charlie. Yeah, I'm doing a cycle ride in Lake District. So I'll leave a QR code to that end of video if you'd like to donate them. I mean, I was doing it for them anyway, but then a few weeks back they had catastrophic flooding and completely flooded the kennels and cattery, and they lost loads of food and bedding and stuff like that. So yeah, if you'd like to help them out, there'll be a QR code for my Just Giving page at the end of the video. Again, thank you very much. Right, just going to plonk ourselves down here and have our coffee and a chew. So we're into the Clag now. Oh, just been talking to a couple on the way down, and they were saying it's about between a mile and a half to go to the summit, and we've got a very steep bit and a false summit to look forward to. So that'll be nice, won't it? Right, upwards. So here we are on Ben Moor, Munro number 2 for Charlie and myself, and the only Munro on Mull. Oh, it was a slog, was that. Ever since we stopped for coffee and a chew, it was just absolutely relentless. Then there was a right stinging tail just near the end there. And given what the people were saying that we were passing as they were going down about this morning, when it was clear, they were saying it was absolutely brutal heat on the way up. So I'm actually quite pleased. I'll sacrifice the views for a safe temperature for Charlie. I mean, he's still warm as it is. So yeah, but he's had his lunch, isn't he? He's had a drink, and I've had a liberal application of smidge. there's every biting thing going around here at the moment. And if you watch Murray on Scotland's Mountains, his channel, he'll be well proud of me. Lunch today is a Scotch egg. So yeah, I'm going to have that, the coffee that I've got left, and we'll head off back. Oh, just talking to a couple we passed on their way up, and by the sounds of it, the cloud base has dropped a bit lower than when we were on the way up, which is completely the reverse of what the forecast said it was going to do. It was supposed to clear up into afternoon, so you might not be getting them views, I promised you. And this path, it's a bit blooming sketchy going down it, with it being, it's really loose. I've nearly been on my backside a couple of times. Even Charlie's taking it gingerly going down. Yeah, but it's cool anyway, which is good. Right, downwards. Well, this cloud base is definitely a lot lower than on the way up. We stopped for coffee and a chew right back up there, and there's no sign of us dropping out of it yet. So yeah, you might not be getting them views that I promised you on the way down after all. And this path, it's one of them that's better for going up than down. It's yeah, it's a bit iffy going down with it being so loose, and there's some quite big stones in it and stuff like that. I mean, like I say, even Charlie's taking it gingerly. Oh, right, negotiate this little bit here. Right, so we'll carry on keeping going down and see if we get some views. So we are eventually starting to drop out of the cloud, but it's closed in right across the bay in front of us there. Look, that was all perfectly clear on the way up, and the promised views on the way down, they're all over there. So I don't know if we will get a view across the bay or not. It's come right down as this cloud. Right, we'll continue our way downwards. So look at the views there compared to, I did show you some views on the way up, didn't I? It's like we've come down on a different day, isn't it? And I said views over the bay earlier. Well, I think it is like a bay because it's a sea lock, but it's got, I think it's Loch Nakiel. But yeah, it's like we've come down on a different day. Right, down we go. So we are actually using a different path for the way down, because we were on the other side of the stream on the way up. This is a much fainter path coming down here. I think we will have to cross it somewhere. Might as well just amble along down here for now. So do you remember on the way up I said Charlie had gone in a bog by a stone? That's it there. So that was our way up. But I'm actually preferring this path. It's a lot fainter, but we've not come across any bogs as yet. So no, I think we can stay this side of the stream all the way back down to the road, which we might just do that. Come on, off we go. So we've crossed over that other stream, and that gate is where we've rejoined our outward route. But yeah, that was better with regards to less bogs coming down that way. I mean, it was a really faint path, but I mean, you could see it on the ground and follow it. But yeah, no bogs coming that way. So yeah, we're back on our outward route now. So we're almost back at car now, so going to sign off. A bit of a shame about the views from the top, but I'd rather have had that than it just have been absolutely sweltering like the people that had gone up earlier were saying. I probably wouldn't have bothered with Charlie. I'd have turned back. Wouldn't have risked it if it was that hot. But apart from that, it's been good. Right, enjoyed it. I mean, the difference in the conditions from going up to coming down, I say, it's like we've come down on a different day to what we went up. No, it's been good. Yeah, so that's the Munros on Mull completed, and our second Munro. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do the usual, the liking, subscribing, ring the notification bell, commenting, sharing, all that usual malarkey, and hopefully see you next week for Blaven. Ta-ra! Now come on. Come on, Charlie, down we go. Go down.